Hello everyone, I am Will, and welcome back to my playthrough of Doom, the Dark Ages. Yep. Last we left off, we did the Citium of Aratum. I think that's how you pronounce it. But, yep, City of Aratum, where we got to ride on the dragon. Yep. The dragon where I thought would be an enemy that we fight is instead a mount that we ride. So, a nice little surprise. Yep. Yeah, basically a little tutorial of, how to ride the dragon, fight the enemies on it, and all that stuff. And then we came upon the holy city of Aratum itself, floating up in the sky. Yeah, where we used our dragon to take out some of the hell ships about, some of the titans on the ground. Landed in certain spots to, find the secrets, blow up the big carriers, all the fun stuff. Yep. I'm trying to remember what weapons we got. I think we got the cycler. Yeah, I think we picked up the cycler weapon in this one. It's another plasma-based weapon. I think we got it in this one. Got I think another health upgrade and a ammo upgrade for the shotgun shells. So. Wait, we also picked up the super shotgun. I kind of forgot about that one. Yeah, so we've got 2 new weapons, 2 upgrades. And we also encountered our first cyber demon of the game in one of the little carriers. They called it a cyber demon, but to be honest, it wasn't that intimidating. It wasn't that hard. Cyber demons tend to be, your big bad demon that you fight, kind of like a boss of sorts. I mean, in the original Doom, he was the final boss of the initial release at the end of episode 3 on the Tower of Babel. The one encountered here wasn't that intimidating or tough at all, so I don't know. He's probably just a cyber demon in name. A little bit of cosmetic as well, but anyway. Excuse me. So, yeah, all we did, ripped and tear, took down the barrier, and then we got to, I think we were on the heels of the demon prince Azrek, along with the little witch companion, who I believe is a maker drone of sorts, I believe. But yep, they were on their way to get the heart of the Argent, or the heart of Argent, which turns out to be a wraith core. Yeah, I have a feeling it's going to be used to free the Doomslayer from the Maker control. But that's just a guess. I won't know, but I guess we'll find out. Yeah. And that was it. Yeah. Fly on dragon, pick up secrets, upgrades, new weapons. Yeah, pretty straightforward. Yeah, and the end of at the ending cutscene showed King Norvik, taking the Heart of Argent and dropping the city from the sky. Yeah, so it's now laid wreckage upon the mountainside. So, yeah, so Holy City no more. Yep, and today we're just going to do Siege Part 1. Yeah, I have a feeling since the Demon Army is going to be hot on the heels of King Norvik with the Heart of Argent in his hand. So I guess this is the siege. This might be where, I'm trying to remember if it was this one or an earlier one. In Doom Eternal, there was a codex where it mentions the Doomslayers, battle against a Titan on a siege of a city of some sort. I wonder if this is the battle. Or if it was an earlier battle. I don't know. But anyway. Alright, so let's get the siege underway, shall we? King Novik has secured the talisman, and now the sentinels regroup.
The ships are refueling, sire. We should be ready to leave as soon as the cruisers are done loading.
Very good. Get to your ship. I thought you left for the command station. Everyone is evacuating.
So you are holding on to it.
Until we get to the location. A new vault is being built.
Then let the Slayer guard it.
If what they say is true, then this is a part of our heritage, not the Makyrs. Valen, are you seeing anything?
No sign of activity, sir. Maybe he didn't survive.
Demonic threat level increasing.
Should we launch the Slayer now? The Sentinels will be overrun.
Then what about us? Turn it off before he kills us all!
It would appear that the Slayer no longer wishes to be detained here.
Shield power down to 35%.
Should we terminate his life functions?
And destroy the Khan Maker's prized possession.
34.
So long as he has that tether on him,
33.
we can still have a hand in his fate.
32.
Sound the alarm! Prepare for battle!
King Novik, there is an urgent call from the Creedmaker.
Lord Novik, a large horde is headed toward your position. We are launching the Slayer now. Please send forces immediately to ensure our safety.
Thank you, Bishop Creed.
By the gods.
Engaging deflector shield.
Lord Novik, it's a massive
Force, 3 legions worth.
The hangar is blockaded, sire. No one can get in or out.
Except us. Alright. Yeah, no one's gonna control the Doomslayer, so don't even bother, Maker people. Alright. Okay, before we go, let's check out any challenges. Parry 10 Hell Knight attacks. That shouldn't be too hard. Destroy 4 artillery cannons. Okay. Ooh, that gives us a skin. Alright. We'll try. Let's see if there's anything new. Yeah, when we encountered the Cyber Demon last episode, I kind of went off on a tangent about the whole, Cyber Demon, blah, blah, blah. But, I mean, Doom the Dark Age, you gotta retcon you gotta utilize some of the iconic enemies. So I think in that aspect, I would say they did a good job. Because you can't have Doom without Cyber Demons or some of these, iconic weapons and enemies.
Defensive positions.
Like in the cutscene. We saw a glimpse of revenants, even though they weren't created until it's like Mars. The UAC, attaching cybernetic stuff, and Atronachs, or however you want to pronounce it, the brain spiders. Those less so, just because they're based on these spider masterminds. So I'll give them that. But oop. Okay. Let's stay up and recall. Cool.
The Creed ship hasn't moved outside the combat zone.
Energy production is down because of the war. This is his district. Khan would have him executed if he left.
Alright. So yeah. Don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm saying. But fight? Oh, no combat zone still. Though I have a feeling we'll be back here again. Really, all that walking for nothing. Oh, there is a ton out there, so yeah. Proper battlefield. It's like a ton of secrets, ton of money, a couple of rubies and upgrades. Yeah. You can already see there's probably a secret right over there. Alright.
Weaponry deployed.
What you gonna give me? A flail. Flail strikes deal additional damage to metal and armor. On contact, the flail will also generate a damage blast that affects nearby enemies. Charge slower than the power gauntlet. Parrying hell surge attacks will grant a melee charge. Okay. So we can change out our melee then? Yeah, switch melee and dossier anytime. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Successfully attacks, deal additional damage to nearby enemies. Okay. That'll definitely help. Additional damage to armor. Okay. Yeah, it looks like the flail is a good one. It's a solid choice. Okay. Alright. Now we have flail melee. Alright, so where do we want to go first? Straight ahead? Yeah, just clear out this zone so we can get the shrine, and then we'll head... we'll go left to right. We'll do this way. We'll go clockwise. Alright. Can't attack. Okay, so the recharge time is definitely going to take some getting used to. Didn't mean to do that.
Took some damage. Blair, we need time to repair them before we can clear a path for the lifeboats.
There are 4 more Hellgates.
Alright. Okay, this is where the real chaos begins. Oh, I don't have enough. Okay. Never mind. Thought I had some more gold, but I guess not. Okay. So, let us go this way. I know, I see you in the waterfall. Yeah. Nothing behind the waterfall. There's never something... well, I knew there was something over here. here. Nope. Okay. So let us go over here. Yes, I know about that. I'm trying to avoid it for the moment. Although it looks like we have to go that way. Cool. All right. Cool. I'll take that. Yeah, excuse me. Okay. Where to? So I got to go. Ooh, there's something over here. This way? Nope. This way. Oh, maybe. Alright, it looks like you could definitely jump up there. It looks like you could jump up there. Alright, so we're gonna go... I mean, they're right here. Fine, I'll check this out right here. I know it said I was gonna go left to right, but I'm like going the other way. Secret key required. Alright, and it's probably up there. That's all we needed to do? Okay. Secret key. Thank you. Yeah, I love the little tune they played in the Doom 2016 when you picked up a toy. I love that little jingle. Alright, so let's go this way. This way and then to the left. We'll avoid the courtyard for now. Yes, I know they're shooting at us. Okay, so that was an artillery cannon. Okay. Kind of figured that was. Alright, so we just gotta keep an eye out for them along the way. Oh, okay. Those are mines. Just keep an eye out for the mines. Found a secret. Key. Different skin. Probably nightmare skin for the. Looks like the Impaler. No, not that one. This one. Yep. Sweet. Okay. This one. Okay, tentacles. Should have known. Thank you. Getting quite a little collection of rubies. Is that everything in here? That's what it looks like. Cool. Where are we going? Gonna go up. We're gonna check that out. Oh, hello. Big guy down. That's what we like. When we blow things up, I should walk through them. Never gets old. It's right here? Right here. I have a feeling it's the way out. Okay. Which means we might have to take this teleporter. Or this portal. Where do you go? Down below. Nice. Come on. Come on. Ow. Just gonna sit here and farm you for your challenge. Try not to mess it up. What was it? One more maybe? Thank you for your service, sir. And that's one way to get the challenge out of the way. This should be the way out. And then treasure. Okay. I think that's everything. Yep, cool. Let's get to the shrine. We'll get to the shrine and check out the codexes. So I know we got some new codexes. One for probably, I think, the Atronac or something. Whatever you want to call it. The spider one. Recovery time. Yes. Scorched and dropped armor. Maybe. Let's do that one. Okay. Fire rate? I don't really care for fire rate. Maintain charge. Yeah, we'll do it. Okay. Let me check the codexes, because I know we have at least one. Oh. The flail is a weapon of unmatched brutality, crafted to channel the Slayer's ferocity in close combat. Its unbreakable chain links, forged from Etheron steel, swing a flail head imbued with an inferno core, a crystal of searing power that ignites its victims upon impact. Intrinsic runes, carved by the High Priest, adorn the flail's head, serving as both a blessing and a guide to the Slayer's righteous fury. Alright. Cyber Demon, Hell Tanks, forged from the colossal remains of Titans under the guidance of Prince Azrak. War Priests, these sentient machines are unmanned and directed by sorcery to prowl the battlefield for prey. Yeah. A tentacle. conduct the cosmic realm affects other realities, spreading an insidious growth at the breach point between dimensions. Buried within the grotesque organic material lies the malevolent tentacles, a natural extension of unknown cosmic intelligence. Yeah, I don't have one for the Atronachs. Okay. Thought we would get one for those spider ones. So now let's go this way. Alright. Morale encounters. Morale encounters feature a leader demon that is shielded until the morale meter is empty. Morale is depleted by killing demons. Yeah. Once empty, the shields go down, allowing it to be killed. Cool. Ah. So they do have weak point in the head. Maximum spike ammo. Sweet. Not too bad. Yeah, okay. The Cyber Demon was alright. He's more of a challenge than I gave him credit for. Gold. Where's my gold? There we are. Thank you. Okay, so what's next? Go back out the way we came. No. Go this way. Well, hello. Come on. Okay, so he's the reason why there was a mines all over the place, that one area. Okay, so we go this way. And here's number 2. Nice. And gold. Alright, yeah, this is just a big battlefield with a lot of places to explore. Alright. Okay, we want to go. That should just take us that way. We gotta go this way. Alright, let me see what's over here. Ooh, bunch of armor. We like it. We'll save that in case we need it. Okay, so we'll go up this way. Not this way. This way. Or do we want to go that way? We'll go up this way. Maybe we'll come back.
Use the portal to get inside.
Okay. That was kind of straightforward. Alright, what are you summoning? Another weapon. saw something on the map. Was it somewhere? Okay. Maybe something we can't get to. It's right on the other side of there. Or can we? Hold on, I'm curious. It's up there. So we may not be able to get to it. That's number 2. Oh, there it is. That's just a little thing I was trying to get to. Alright. That was it? That was all that was there? That was it, huh? Gimme, gimme? Chain shot, huh? Reaver chain shot. Chain shot fires a dense spherical core that deals damage on contact before being retracted. Hold R2 to charge up the core, greatly increasing its damage, max range, and speed. Fully charged dot, which deals significant damage to metal shields and armor. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be so fun. Yeah. All right, cultists.
Cache located. Seek out additional stockpiles.
Okay, so that brought us back here. And that should be the way out. Okay, that's gonna be fun. So that goes somewhere else. Cool. Let's continue this way. Gold. Superhero landing. Superhero landing. We did superhero landing. Okay. Yeah, that chain shot's gonna be really fun. Probably gonna be very useful against like leaders and such. Alright. I think it goes to the same place. Titan and an Atlantean. Oh. hello. Not too bad. At least those spider things aren't very strong. Dead already? Okay. Let me help. Alright, where are we? Oh, there's gold. Almost forgot the gold. Okay, so we need to go this way. Let's backtrack a bit. Gotta get all the secrets. Alright, so we gotta get to the codex from across, which means we have to probably get from down here. Well, I have the key, so will this open? So I guess finding these secret keys is really helpful early on. Help minimize backtracking, I guess. Alright, so... I have to sprint jump. Alright. So we got that, and then we climb the wall probably. Those can't be destroyed. Cool. Yeah, we'll go get it. We just gotta collect all this stuff first. Resource over there. I want the codex. Codex found. Siege Part 1. Beyond the fortress walls of Teroth lies a desolate landscape. Sacred ground where the legacies of old wars are scarred into the battlements and burnt into the earth itself. In the lower levels of the city lie the merchant and industrial districts, now exposed and vulnerable to the rampaging hordes of demons led by Prince Azrak. This battlefield, soaked with the bloods of heroes and fiends alike, continues to inspire grim determination in those who stand against the ever-looming corruption of hell. Yep. War never changes. All right. Let's just leave back over here. Yeah, back to this kind of center section. Okay. Cool. Okay, well, we'll go get that little question mark. We'll swing down this way, get the question mark, probably jump off there and go from there. All right. Yeah. Oh, there's another question mark. Oh man, they're everywhere, man. I gotta focus. Okay. We'll go get this one and go swing around. There's so much. Actually, no. New game plan. Clear out this little zone. Do not cross that little arch, this little thing down here. Then we'll go back this way. Okay. Ah, okay, we gotta find little dogs to free the ruby. Big guy. That leads back to the first. Where are you? You're probably down here with the big guy. Yep, here's the other guy. Ruby acquired. Thank you. Alright, so let's continue on this way. And then we'll come again. Cool. Leave no demon alive. Okay, where are we going? We're going this way. Well, at least they're not very strong. Okay. Yeah, at least the Atronachs aren't very strong. Arachnotrons, or whatever you want to call them. Alright, so instead of going that way, we're going to backtrack. Yes, I know. Gonna run all the way back over here. I want to be thorough and get all the secrets. Okay, this would be cool. Be number 3. We need one more of those, and then we got that challenge done. Ooh. Lots of gold, lots of gold. There's like another demon elite somewhere. Probably in the next big fight. Okay. Those guys are gonna go at it all day, aren't they? I mean, how hard is it to kill a Titan? I mean, we killed them in like 4 punches. Guys on punch like 50. Sheesh. Okay. Yeah, I'll swing around. Ow. Alright, let's go. go up here. Ooh. Always check underneath their feet. Okay, I'm gonna assume we can go this way. Codex found. Creed Maker. I wonder who this guy was, or is. Creed Maker, a newly appointed bishop of the ministry, holds the critical responsibility of overseeing the steady flow of Sentinel energy to the Maker homeworld. Even as the specter of war looms ever larger, he has commanded to remain steadfast at his post, ensuring that the transmission of this life-giving energy remains uninterrupted. By decree of the Maker Council, the Slayer has been placed under the temporary charge of the Creed. Of the Creed or Creed? Or just Creed. A blade to be wielded in the war against Hell and a shield to safeguard their domain in the district. Okay. Just a high-level bureaucrat. That's what it sounds like. Sentinel Shrine. Upgrades. Let's go. Let's see. Cause demons to explode on death. Drop more armor. We'll do this one. Cool. Instantly burns fodder or a 3-round burst. Nope, 3-round burst. Why not? Okay. Impaler. Drops Impaler. Cool. Two-step maximum charge. No, we'll see what this is. Deals increased damage to shocked enemies. Okay, that's what we want. Definitely want that one. Apply to the Cycler has increased. Additionally, killing a demon shocked with Cycler generates more lightning arcs. You basically charges your next shot. That could be useful. We don't have enough. Okay. No, we might need that one. Okay. All right. So now we have triple shots. Let's go to the left. To the left, to the left. Got a feeling it's not that well. Big tentacle. Okay, so there's tentacles in this little swamp. You dead? Let's go this way. What's up here? I have no clue. All right. No clue what that was, and I don't care to find out. It was gold on the map. There's artillery. We gotta get it. There we go.
The last cannon has been destroyed.
Oh, they dropped gold. Okay. Alright, fine. We'll go back. Go back and do this big fight, and then we'll move on. Okay. You're the leader. Well, I gotta take care of this guy. Oh, nah. There's... I saw his effect. I know he's here. Yep. Okay. Gimme. Armor. Max armor increased. Alright, yeah. First thing I should have done was take out that Makyrs up on the high ground. That should have been my first thing I should have done. But no, I was dumb and I ignored them, and then we took on the another cyber demon. This one was much, you know, I wouldn't say easier, but definitely not much of a trouble. Okay, we're good. I don't think there's anything over there. Nope. Quick check, but I don't think so. Yeah. Yep, nothing. Cool. Not yet, not yet. It's this little zone right here I gotta explore. Ow. Getting turned around. Alright. So that's how you get that. Cool. Luckily we parried that one. Whew. Thank you. And then we go to the left, I think. Or is this the way out? Okay, that's the way out. Okay. Anybody else want to? No. I got you down, Cyber Demon. Blast you with the shock ammo till you get shocked. And get in close with the super shotgun and just bam, bam, bam. Excuse me. Okay, let's see. Probably have to go both ways eventually. Yeah. Alright, so let's go left. Those seem bad, so we'll avoid them. Okay. Do I want to know what that is? No, I don't. Okay. Yeah, no one wants to know what that is. Slight detour. Always good detour for gold. Okay. Ooh. 10 more gold and we found everything.
Hellgate's eliminated.
The turrets are back online. Get the transports ready to launch.
Okay. I hope I haven't missed anything. But I wouldn't be surprised if I did. Right there. All right.
We're beginning to evacuate civilians now. Thank you, Slayer.
I mean, we're free from the controls, so we'll help out. Should be right in here. Right here. Bam. Okay. There we go. All gold found. All upgrades gotten. Let's upgrade. Take damage. We'll definitely take that. It's only one. I mean, we could just get it. We'll hold off. Alright. Retreat back to the main gates. Which would be... I think the quickest way, probably this way. How much you want to bet this is going to be like another big fight at the end?
Seismic activity detected near the wall.
Siege, part 1. Yep. I guess part 2 is where we get into an Atlan and fight the big guy. How much you want to bet? Alright. Found all the gold. All the rubies. Ammo, nice. All the secrets, that's what we like to see. Codexes are always good. And the little toys. And don't forget the paint for, I think it was the Impaler. Alright. All challenges complete. $50 gold. Unstoppable force. 50 gold. Siege breaker. Revenant. Yep. Then the siege part 2. Yep. All right. Yeah, kind of like our first, major battlefield kind of situation, and I bet we're gonna have to see like a few more of those as we go on. Yep. The Slayer is now free from their control. Yeah, that's what we like to see. No one can control the Doomslayer. Yeah. So we landed, threw ourselves into the battlefield, and then we ripped and teared. Oh yeah. Picked up a new weapon, the chain shot. Looks like it's gonna be a fun weapon. Definitely gonna need to put some upgrades into it, make it really shine. But yeah. Introduced to the Arachnotron enemy type, the little spider mastermind things. Yep. Yeah, and this time they have a freaking chain gun on their back instead of a blaster. But it's still annoying. It's just like a little mobile weapons platform. And apparently we can't destroy their little gun like we could in Eternal. At least it didn't seem like it. But at least they're not really strong. They seem to go down pretty quickly. But so that's the trade-off. They're like a glass cannon type thing. A lot of damage, not a lot of health. But yep. Fought some more cyber demons. I think it was like 3 of them. I think we fought 3 of them. Yeah. Kind of figured out how to deal with them. Start off just, shock them with your cycler, get close with the super shotgun, parry their attacks, blast them between parries. Yep. Melee them here and there for good measure. Yeah, and they should go down pretty quickly. But, yeah. And now, the next episode will be Siege Part 2. I bet where we get into an Atlan's and fight Titans. Probably my guess. Either that or we're going to be on foot again, fighting off demons inside the actual city. But, I don't know. We'll find out next episode, I guess. And I thank you all for watching. And I'll see you all next time.